Germany, May 30th, 2026.
Oh mein Gott!
Fallen trees, flooded basements, interrupted events, thunderstorms and heavy rain have caused many call-outs for emergency services, especially in North Rhine-Westphalia and Lower Saxony. Following the recent heat wave, a storm front has swept across parts of western Germany. In North Rhine-Westphalia alone, rain and thunderstorms have triggered hundreds of fire brigade call-outs. The Steinfurt district was particularly hard hit, with around 800 call-outs, mostly due to flooded basements and fallen trees. In Rheine, a car got stuck in an underpass, among other incidents. Fire departments in the Borken and Steinfurt districts were also frequently called out. Flooded basements and fallen trees were the main reasons for their deployments. According to WDR, the hardest hit areas were Rheine, Neuenkirchen and Emstetten. The Dürpelfest festival in Solingen was temporarily evacuated. Organizers had anticipated gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour. The festival was able to resume in the evening. While attempting to drive through a flooded street, a driver in Witten got his car stuck in the water. He climbed onto the roof of the vehicle and was then rescued unharmed by the fire department, they reported. Emergency services were out due to the thunderstorm, as well as fallen trees and water on roads and in buildings. In the town of Werendorf itself, there are currently around 20 call-outs, including one where lightning struck a rural property, a fire department spokesperson said. More call-outs are expected, however. The emergency dispatch center for the Werendorf district is overwhelmed with calls. In the Soest district, around 350 emergency personnel were deployed on Tuesday evening, according to the fire department. The focus was on the northern part of the district, particularly the city of Lippstadt, with approximately 50 weather-related incidents. The Soest-Dortmund, Soest-Hamm, and Soest-Lippstadt railway lines were closed due to the severe weather. In the Hanseatic city of Bremen, emergency services were called out a total of 26 times. Here, too, the main reasons were fallen trees or flying construction barriers. In one case, a branch fell on a car. Fortunately, no one was in the vehicle, a police spokesperson said.
Ovako nevreme nisam doživao. Majko.
The occupants were rescued. Several events were cancelled or interrupted as a precaution, for example, an open-air concert in Münster. 2 rowers were rescued from the Wers River. There have been no reports of injuries so far. A severe thunderstorm warning was in effect for large parts of Lower Saxony until midnight, according to the German Weather Service, DWD. In the southwest, trees fell onto roads, including the A1 and A30 motorways. Due to the wet roads and heavy rain, 3 accidents occurred on the A7 motorway between Stauffenberg and the Dram-Metal interchange, a police spokesperson explained. There was only property damage. Hamburg, Bremen, southern Schleswig-Holstein, and western Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania were also affected. Severe weather caused delays at Hamburg Airport, as indicated in the flight schedule. The situation is similar on the railways. Deutsche Bahn announced that there will be restrictions on several ICE routes until and including Saturday. Among the affected services are trains between Hamm and Hanover and between Dortmund, Münster and Bremen.
A taxi to metro. A taxi.
I don't know.
The police headquarters in Hanover also reported several incidents, without giving exact numbers. A spokesperson for the headquarters in Braunschweig spoke of isolated incidents at the beginning of the storm within their own jurisdiction. The severe weather is also affecting rail services. According to Deutsche Bahn, disruptions are occurring on long-distance routes, including those from Münster towards Bremen, between Osnabrück and the Netherlands, and from the Ruhr area to Hanover. For safety reasons, trains will remain at stations until the storm front has passed.
Tornado Wangezi.
Regional services, such as those operated by Nordwestbahn in Bremen, are also experiencing delays and cancellations. Due to weather conditions, the NDR2 Plaza Festival 2026 in Hanover had to be temporarily evacuated. The approximately 15,000 attendees sought refuge in the adjacent city arena amidst lightning and thunder. The festival was later able to resume. Near Bielefeld-Brackwede, a fully occupied Flixtrain had to stop temporarily on the open track. The train was traveling from Berlin to Cologne. The reason was a fallen tree blocking its path. Later, the train was allowed to continue at least as far as Brackwede station. Regional services are also affected. The railway line between Hamm and Minden is closed to regional trains. Saturday could also be hot, humid, and stormy across much of Germany. From the Eifel region through Hesse to the Bavarian forest in the southeast, isolated thunderstorms with heavy rain and hail are possible. according to the German Weather Service, DWD. Locally, up to 30 liters of rain per square meter could fall. Hailstones could be larger than 2 centimeters, roughly the size of a €1 coin.
Vízzel érkezik. A jeget már nagyrészt azért elvesztette, itt lehet látni fent a holdunkat is. Özönvíz zúdul itt Dunaújvár.